God bless fragrances because, man, just smelling a fragrance that you have like good memories with is just incredible. This reminds me exactly of when I was in London, specifically my time spent at Heathrow. I mentioned this in my last video, but like the way they just advertise this fragrance, Phantom, is just incredible. And just awesome how fragrance does that, brings great memories. Anyways, I think this will be a good comparison because these are two big Paco Rabanne fragrances, and I think they do deserve a comparison. We have Paco Rabanne's Phantom, and we have Invictus. So let's start off with Uniqueness, okay? I think in Uniqueness, I think that definitely Phantom gets the edge. And the reason I say that is because Phantom is a fragrance that I've never sort of smelt before. I have smelt like suntan lotion sort of fragrances, but this one is a suntan lotion with a very earthy note, and it actually blends really well together. It's very smooth, sweet, very sweet, but powerful at the same time, but not harsh. Like, I don't think this is utterly cloying, such as fragrances like Eros. It does really well. Now, Invictus is kind of just like your regular bubblegum scent, and I'm not saying Invictus didn't start that trend, because they might have well did start that trend of like bubblegum fragrances, but nothing about it smells like utterly unique at all to me. In terms of projection and performance, I'm going with Invictus, 100%, okay? Invictus is a very long-lasting fragrance, and you put a few sprays on it, like, people are gonna smell you. It's very strong. And a reason why it's so strong is because of that sweetness. I mean, the sweetness is really, really prevalent. And it also isn't very natural, it's very synthetic, so I'm assuming the synthetic molecules make this fragrance last long. Now, that's not to say the Phantom doesn't last long. The Phantom does last long as well. I'd say it's around the 7-hour mark, but it's nowhere near the Invictus, which I say could be like up to 10 hours. Now, price point, that's kind of tough because this one is a new fragrance, so it's kind of hard to like compare the two in terms of price point, because this one's technically cheaper because it is a bit older. Like, I think I only got the 100 ml for like $70, which is just a really good price for fragrances. Now, the 50 ml I think was running me still around like 70-80 bucks, so I believe that was the price. Still, for a new release, that isn't terrible. Like, sometimes Armani fragrances are a lot more expensive, even for the 50 ml, I think, or 75 ml. So like, I think the $70 range isn't so bad for 50 ml for a brand new fragrance. And I picked this up like relatively soon after it was released. Now, which is the better fragrance overall, and which one do I think you should buy? I really think you should buy Phantom. Phantom is a fragrance that, again, as I said, is super unique and smooth. It is in the same category as Paco Rabanne fragrances, but it really blends well together. It's just a fragrance that I think is versatile. You can wear it in the summer, you can wear it in the winter. It's sweet enough to be, you know, a winter fragrance. It's also, I guess, tropical enough. I don't want to say tropical as in like, you know, it smells like fruits, and I mean sort of, it kind of gets that coconut sort of feel, which I guess you can associate with summer. So in that sense, I would say like it is really, really versatile. And it's also, I don't think it's utterly expensive for a new release. I haven't checked the price points as of now, but I believe, as I said, the 50 ml was around the $70 range. For me, that's not bad for a new release. Another good thing about this fragrance is it was marketed so beautifully, that, you know, I think this fragrance had so much hype built up, and to me, I think it lived up to that hype. Yeah, Invictus, guys, I'm not a fan. Invictus is cloying, it's too sweet, it gives me a headache, so I don't like Invictus. That's why I say you shouldn't buy Invictus. Either or, though, if you do pick up either of them, they are both, I'd say, relatively reasonable. Paco Rabanne, I'm very impressed with Phantom. I think you did a really, really good job. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.